gonna say it like this. I don't understand as a black man with black skin.
By O'Shea Jackson.
Every day I wake up, I see myself in the mirror. There is no way that I'm about to get on camera.
And, you know, he kind of titled
and talk bad about the women that I come from. Start saying they all masculine. They some
okay.
They mean, they loud mouth, because a lot of them are not.
I'm really not.
But a lot of y'all learn from these trash
he's definitely
to
been
be
beat up by a bunch of niggas.
to be
he's definitely been
around,
beat up by a bunch of
to dog them out.
Because I feel
to never be accountable for your actions.
I feel like
if you got money, have a lot of kids that you can never see, like Nick Cannon. I think that's amazing.
Told him to man up and some shit like that.
Y'all want to call women out,
some toxic ass nigga that would
or like blame women for everything in the community, but you have yet to take.
I'm really not throwing shit. But also, you know, just like the other guy, damn, I can't remember his name. The guy said in an old video where he was just like berating black women and all that other shit, and like he was calling black women all types of names and shit. And my title was, I do not want to become this nigga. The same way is the same as what I'm looking at right there. I do not want to become him either. Okay, I want to preface this, like, because everybody has this thing about who's at fault at the black community, right? And some people say black men, some people say black women, and some people say white supremacy and the system of oppression and pussy. The answer is all of the fucking above. All of the fucking above. Everybody has a hands on why the black community is in shambles is the way it is. Why we are at the bottom of the totem pole. Why we cannot get ourselves together. Why we can't even fucking unite long enough to even make that. And I'm not ignoring history like Tulsa, Oklahoma, and other things where people done like built things and white supremacy done destroy, which is why I said all of the fucking above, right? There are faults that black men have done that I can admit that black people do. There are also faults that black women has done to fuck up the community, which you should be able to say, yes, we did that shit, because this is historically written. All right? And there are things that, even though they were never admitted, we know that white supremacy and the system of white oppression, is the system of oppression has put us in some type of binds and predicaments. History has also shown that. So who's at fault? All of us. It's all of the fucking above. Now the one thing is, only one person benefits this. It's obviously white supremacy. All right? White supremacy is the only thing that benefits out of why the black community is in shambles and where we at right now and why we argue with each other. Excuse me, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We spend too much time yelling and arguing at each other, and I hate this question: who is at fault with the black community? It's everybody. Everybody has a hand in. From the selling of crack, from putting fathers out of the home, to emasculating men, to the niggas ain't shit. It's every fucking body has a role that they did to fuck with the community. Whether it's on us, whether it's against us, or whatever it is that white supremacy done put us down on, right? Everybody gets the blame. Now, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure we all know everybody has a fault in it. So what are we doing to fix it? That is the next step. Do you want it fixed? And this is the question I be asking. Do you want it fixed? Because I hear a lot of complaints and not enough solutions. It's like, are we gonna grift off of the why black men and black women are, like, some people are just grifting off of, especially like Western society, but especially in the black community where people are just grifting off of us and we're just letting them grift off of us. There's people who's just like, they hate black men and like it's really fucking toxic. But at the same end, it's just like there's also a bunch of niggas that treat black women like shit, which is something we need to get rid of. the first thing, and I'm going to have at least leave this with a solution, because the solution is to change the mindset of everything. White supremacy is not going to help us out. And if they do, it's going to be their version of helping us out. And their version of helping us out is going to benefit white supremacy, and we probably won't get a fucking crumb of it. And I do not want that for our people. What I want is us to be unified as black people. Because we have shown many times, whether it's something really monumental or something very minuscule, when we fucking come together, there is nothing that can stop us. We have power. We have more power than we realize we think. And if we come together and we could just say, okay, I can admit, I take accountability of this, I take accountability of this, and you take accountability in that, and we take accountability of things. Let's all fix the community. If we can do that as a fucking unit, we wouldn't have male feminists like this. Because I'm not going to lie, it's just, I don't see a lot of, unless he's trying to use it to get pussy, I don't know why he is going so hard on black men for whatever fucking reason. I don't know his backstory. I don't know the nigga backstory. But obviously, that man got some hurt feelings. And you could I'm just looking at it. Even if he is right, and which I say this all the time, just because you're right, just because you're right, there's always a little bitterness. There's some things, even in people being correct, you could tell, like, the way how they deliver it, that they're probably gone through some shit. I'm not saying I'm not saying anything about his tone, but all I know is his tone is kind of bitter at mad at black men. That's where I'm getting at, this whole mad at black men thing. And he's probably got some vendetta towards black men that we probably don't know about. I do have. How do I know this? I don't. I'm not sure. I am making assumptions, but this is what I'm getting when I watch that. And like, I'm probably gonna watch another one of his videos because I need something to put in the front of this. But like I said, it's like 1:00 in the morning. Obviously, you can hear me yawn, and I'm going to not spend all this time. Overall, it's all our faults. Now that we can admit that, let's rebuild our communities one by one, piece by piece, brick by brick. Can we do that, please, ladies and gentlemen? All right, because this fighting shit is getting us nowhere. Start building it. Let's start building for a better tomorrow, for a better future, for generations beyond us. All right, let me know what you guys think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I am out. Peace.